Hey, Bolo buddies. Thanks for watching. All right, you guys, in this video, we're going to talk about some of my sold items. And I always like to surprise you guys with a few weird things. So we're definitely going to talk about some unexpected bolos in this video. I've got some bread and butter and nothing super high dollar on this video, but definitely I think 50 an $80 item. So some decent higher dollar items, but nothing like knock your socks off, but some definitely unexpected. All right. The first one here, unexpected. It's a replacement vintage Crown Trifari single earring. This is a replacement earring. So you guys know when you're going through earrings and you find singles and their name brand and you're like, oh, I wish I had the other one. It's okay. You can sell single earrings. I did take a best offer of $17 on this, and the buyer paid shipping. The next item is this vintage Monet gold tone letter L cursive pendant charm. I got this at a little like antique, like thrift, or like, you know, the places that have booths. Got it for $1, and I sold this for $15.40. This is Hobbycraft Storybook Felt Christmas Stocking Kits. It's a set of 2. I don't remember where I got these. These were listed quite a while. But these kits, always love finding these. I sold these for a best offer of $36. Lane Bryant skirt, talked about this in another video. These are flying out of my store. Took a best offer of $45 on this one. So back in the day when I used to sell clothing, I bought a whole bunch of these. They've been sitting in a closet for about 10 years, and I have someone listing those for me because I don't want to list clothes. And I got to get them listed, right? And if I'm not going to do it, so they're selling Express Jeans, Lane Bryant, Melissa McCarthy. All of these items I picked up at Discount Fashion Warehouse years and years ago. It's not the same as it used to be. I haven't been in there for a very long time, but the deals used to be crazy. I don't know if they still are now, but I got these for about $5. This one here is this one is a needlecraft kit, and it is by Busilla. Love picking these up. Probably have $1 less in this, and I sold it for a best offer of $15. Fisher Price Loving Family Dollhouse. Okay, so I had a Fisher Price Loving Family sale on Whatnot, and it went really well. I had a whole tote. I haven't looked at this stuff probably since my last Fisher Price show, which was a year and a half ago, maybe. And I was like, I'm just going to not look anything up. I'm just going to run the stuff. And I probably had 3 or 4 of these, and they all sold for, I want to say $7 or $8. And I had one left, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to save that one. I'm going to put it on eBay. Guess what I sold it for? $22.75, and the buyer paid shipping. And I was selling them for $7 or $8 on Whatnot. Oh my goodness, they got some deals. All right, here's the next item. Don't pass these up. If you guys see these old ones like this, even if they're not marked goodie, the unsigned ones are a bolo as well. Look at these guys. They even have condition issues. They are old. 6 of them I sold for $65. The next one are these replacement lead and carbon erasers. It's a mixed lot, pre-owned. Some of them were kind of used. Some of them were not. I got these at an estate sale, all of it for $1, and I sold it for a best offer of $32. Most of these items were cross-posted to Mercari, Poshmark, and Whatnot, and they sold fastest on eBay. Highly recommend getting your items on multiple platforms. I use List Perfectly. There is a referral link down below where you can get 30% off your first month of List Perfectly if you use that referral link. But definitely check out the videos on how it works. So many benefits to using List Perfectly, more than just cross-posting. Check out those videos in the description. See if it's a good fit for you. And if you're not on Whatnot, definitely check it out. There's a referral link. You can get $15 to shop when you join with that. Great place to buy items to flip for a profit on the platforms. This one here has a little spring issue, but it's still sold for $22.75. These Deca ICDC collector's pins, they do really well. I had no idea what they were, but I got a whole bunch of them, and I said, you know what? I'm just going to try it. And they have been doing really good. These are Reckitt's Paris Blue RT French Company. I don't know exactly what these are. I feel like, is it for laundry? Wrap one of these squares in flannel and mix it about in the water till it is the color required. I have no idea. Do you guys know what this is? I got it at a garage. I feel like it's something to do with laundry. I got it at a garage sale a long time ago. I paid $1 for it, and I figured they'd be good for just as a collectible to sit on a shelf or vintage advertising, that type of thing. Sold them for a best offer of $28. These earrings, my husband brought home these earrings and a necklace. They were matching. He picked them up at a flea market, and I was really, really excited about it. And then I realized that the necklace was broken, but I thought, I think I can still sell it. So we're going to talk about that one next. But the earrings were all good, and I sold these for $56. Kramer, New York is what they are signed. Nice, really nice brand. These are statement earrings. They are gorgeous. So $56 on those. I sold the broken necklace for $80. You can see right here it's broken. $80. Kramer, New York. Missing a couple rhinestones. Still sold for $80 on auction. The next item is this Las Vegas 12-karat gold-filled charm pendant. And I sold this for $35. I got this in a bulk lot. Always look for this on the back. If it is gold-filled, put that in your title. This is a wig, and this took forever to sell. Got it at a garage sale for $2. It's from 1998. Nobody wanted my Tencel wig. Took years. Sold it for $10. But it sold, right? Doesn't take up much room. Easy to list, easy to ship. This is a stuffed Wish Pets dog, and it is from 2001. And I don't know where I got this, but I sold it for $16.50. Probably a thrift store or a garage sale. Loveys. This is kind of like a lovey. It's not necessarily a blanket, but it kind of is. But it's not your traditional square blanket. It is shaped like the animal, but it's super soft and super cuddly. And lovey in the title, definitely a great keyword. I got this at a garage sale for $1, and I sold it for $22.10. And the last item, knock your socks off. This is a damaged brooch. It's missing a rhinestone right there in the middle of its belly. It's missing the eyes, but I just thought it was super, super cool. It was signed Coro with the patent pending. It's a very, very old brooch, and I figured that somebody may want to, they may want to fix this. And I ended up taking a best offer of $38 on this. So would you guys have listed it, or would you have just thrown it in a craft lot? Let me know down in the comments what you think about that. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And a lot of the jewelry items that you see on here are things that are in my Whatnot shows also. Some of the items were in a Whatnot show, and then I list them on eBay. That's kind of been something I've been challenging myself to do, is if it doesn't sell on Whatnot, try to put a few items on eBay. And as you've seen in my other What Sold videos, those items are selling. Another thing on Whatnot is I don't always get done with my whole tray. So there are leftovers. So sometimes I'll pull a couple of those items. But just trying to keep my eBay store active is very, very important. When you do live selling, it is very time consuming because you know, usually my shows was doing like 5 or 6 hours. Well, we'll say between 4 and 6 with an average of about 5 for a couple years. And I was like, okay, this is getting to be, I'm on too long. So I've cut it back, and I'm trying to stay on between 3 and 4 hours. So, let's say 3 or 4 hours I'm on, and then I have probably an hour to an hour and a half to ship. When I was doing 5 to 6 hours or 4 to 6 hours, you know, shipping was an hour and a half to 2 hours. So I'm trying to cut back the amount of time that I am streaming or live on Whatnot, trying to just build up my eBay store, get things cross-posted to multiple platforms, just trying to build it up, especially since it's summer, it's garage sale season. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I want to be out at garage sales. So that's where I'm at right now with Whatnot. I'm going on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, trying to go on a little bit earlier so that I can get to bed a little bit earlier, because staying up until 3 or 4 in the morning is, I'm getting too old for that. So trying to go on a little earlier. So if you guys can usually catch me at 8:18, sometimes I still go on at 9:18. But Whatnot is awesome. But I will warn you, it's a job. It is a job. You have to be disciplined. So If you haven't done a live show before, I'm sitting here and I'm doing this. I'm probably going to hear that and be like, what am I doing? It's my little book. And I don't know why I'm doing that. But anyway, I don't know. I'm just rambling right now. But if you guys haven't checked out Whatnot, definitely do it. It's great fun, fun to sell and fun to buy on the platform. And you can definitely make a profit on items that you buy on there. If you look and source, you know, you can sit there on your phone, have two phones, or watch on your computer and look things up before people run them. And then, you know, you're searching comps and making sure that you're getting a good deal, right? All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here and thanks for watching.